we be chopping it up. Word around town, we be chopping it up. AC the barber, he be chopping it up. Chopping it up. Brand new podcast, chopping it up. You can get you some game or you can get you a cut. We speaking all kind of topics from rich to poor. All negative vibes, get your ass out the door. We connecting with the people trying to get them some knowledge.
What's up, everybody? You tuned in to the Chopping It Up podcast. Man, I'm right here, man, with my main guy, man, Leroy Spears, man, Madisonville's own, man, store manager for the Walmart company. Hey, man, man, Leroy, man, back to the business, man. Being a store manager, man, how was the process of you getting to that point?
Oh, man, I started off, a lot of people don't know this, man, but it's at least about 80 or 90% of the company's management started as just a regular hourly associate. A lot of people don't realize that, you know what I'm saying? So the opportunity is there, man, but like I was saying, man, I started off just a regular associate. I actually started off slicing the meat and frying the chicken in the deli. That was my first, you know what I'm saying? That was my first job at Walmart right there, man. Then I went from there to working overnight supervisor, and then I got my first promotion to a salary role, and I just been climbing up through the salary roles, man. And I've been a store manager for about going on 6 years now. Yeah, about 6 years now.
So with that being said though, Leroy, man, how was you able to stay disciplined though, like in that, man, and not get off track?
Man, my whole thing was, man, number one thing is coming to work. That was the main thing right there. You got to show up to work, and then when you're there, I didn't never let myself just get stuck doing just one thing. I always wanted to learn more. I was always curious, you know what I'm saying? Well, I can do that. I can try that out. I can do that, you know what I'm saying? And then it really helped when I started seeing people my age in higher positions. And I've always been like, if they can do it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really shy away from that. So one thing I can say, man, and when you get into this, any company, just in life, man, don't ever want to stop learning and bettering yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because the sky really is the limit on whatever you want to do, you can achieve it, man. It just comes down to the work.
So when you seen those younger people, did that trigger something in you that was in high position?
Oh, it definitely did, man, because I remember being 19 or 20, and then I had a 22-year-old that was a co-manager at the time. Young black guy just like myself, and seeing him show me if he can do that, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? So from then on, man, I said I'm just gonna try to go with this company as far as they can take me. As far as they can take me.
That's good stuff, man. But do you think some people play the role of saying, oh man, it ain't gonna work because we black, or
Oh no, I think some people just might not have that drive to want to move up. Some people get comfortable. It's all different aspects that can slow somebody down, especially if you start having kids, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't have my son till I was about 26, 25, 26. So from 18 to that age, you kid free. You can go wherever you need to go. You can move wherever you need to move. Yeah. But if you have kids 18, 19, that kind of puts you to where they become first. You know what I'm saying? You can't just pick up and move like that. So the good thing for me is having kids later was from 18 to 25. I always had the attitude, man, I can go wherever. Where y'all need me to move to, I'll move. I pick up and go. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? And I was never afraid to be out on my own either. Like 18, I was ready to go. Yeah. And that's what I did, man.
Yeah, with being in that, man, being in that leadership position, how would you say that affects you with fatherhood? Like, how's that? Does it enhance your fatherhood, or does it kind of?
Oh yeah, it's going to enhance it in certain ways, but then you got to kind of catch yourself, because you got to have patience. You know what I'm saying? Because you're dealing with well, he's 8 now, but you know what I'm saying? I've always been the same with him, though. He's 8, 5, 4, you know what I'm saying? To where you expect him to know how to do stuff the first time, the right time. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of got to balance that out to where, man, he ain't one of your associates. You know what I'm saying? You got to balance that out, man. But it's just been just staying on him, man. And he's a smart kid. You see him in here, AC. He's a smart kid, man. And that's really what made me really made me want to be what I am today. You know what I'm saying? Like having him. Before having him, it was just about just wanting more money. You know what I'm saying? But now he gave me a purpose to where I see him grow, and that showed me that, okay, he 8 now. When he turned 18, what is he going to have?
Yeah.
Because a lot of kids turn 18 and they don't know what they're going to do. I was one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know what I was going to do. I just knew I didn't want to be at home no more, but that's all I knew.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like we got a chance when that age to really try to put them in a position to win when they hit that age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of parents, man, I know I didn't have that same tutelage with my parents. They did the best they could with what they had. But, you know, especially with my dad when he left, you know, it really got thin in the wind. So, you know, so I do understand, you know, being a man and being a parent, period.
Yeah.
Not just a man, but a parent. You want the best for your children. You know, you want to pave that way, like above and beyond.
Yeah.
But I've grown to know your son, man, and he is a humble kid. But I mean, what can he be other than what you are? Yeah, he can't be out here raging and wandering in the land, and dad ain't teaching him that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know he's smart, man. I know he's a smart kid because of what you are. No, they say old folks say this, Leroy. Apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard that, but that's what they say.
Yeah, I heard it, man. Heard it, man.
But we're going forward, man, and looking into you know, what you desire for your son to be. Do you ever talk about that with him? Or?
Oh yeah, all the time, man. I one thing I never really did with my son, man, from when he was little, I never did the baby talk. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I've always talked to him kind of straightforward, to where he got a good understanding. When he get around my parents, they say, man, he sure do got a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I've always talked to him just like he's just not like he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? To where he got a better understanding of certain things, you know? And I've always just want to try to teach him the things that I wasn't taught. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's really going to go a long way. Yeah. Because my parents taught me that. They taught me by sight. You know what I'm saying? Seeing them getting up and go to work, provide for me and my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was everything right there. That's what gave me my work ethic. To this day, they still working. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hopefully one day I can change that, you know? But hopefully one day I can change that. But they really instilled that in me, that if you get up and go to work, you're going to have something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Whatever, it might not be much, but you're going to have something, you know?
Yeah, that's true, man. What they put in you, man. And like you said, I too, I can attest, I had uncles. And all of them work. So, you know, and that's just what I seen. But, you know, through the moral of the story, what you're saying has absolute substance, man, because a lot of people grew up in our age or either older. You know, that's what their parents did. They didn't tell you nothing. Yeah. They just did it.
They just did it.
You know, they live by this tune saying, hey, man, do as I say, not as I do.
Yep.
Sometimes.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
I don't understand all that, man. I was a new fool at that time. A new fool. You know, I wanted to do what I wanted to do. And I bumped my head. And I was proud of it. I ain't proud of it now because I got a knot on my head. No, I ain't got a knot. But anyway, Leroy, man, I must say, man, I'm proud of you, bro.
Appreciate that,
man. For you know, just the bond that we have, man, because we talk about a lot of stuff in here. You know, from where we come from, for what we are, what we're going through at the moment, even in our lives, man. But I've never once heard you complain about nothing, man. How do you not complain?
Oh, man, because, man, AC, I've been blessed, you know what I'm saying? And for me to complain, I feel like that would be just going against everything that I believe in. To know where I was at, to know where I'm at now, I ain't got no reason to complain, man. Yeah. Everything gonna happen for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And not to say that I don't go through stuff, but I definitely go through it, but complaining about it, man, I'm just trying to figure out the solutions instead of complaining about it, man. Yeah. Problem solving. Yeah. I deal with that on a daily basis, man. Problem solving.
Yeah, I believe that is good because I know you deal with it on your work.
Oh, yeah.
You got a problem solve. Because, you know, you have some folk come in, some folk don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some folk do what they want to do, and some folk do what they supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that I just call that the modern day babysitting.
Mm-hmm.
Why y'all making this man work like that? Y'all know better than that. Go to work. Clock in.
Oh, you see.
Be there early. No, you better not be no barber. Cause man, you ain't coming no work early. Sorry. Yeah, man. Going forward, man. I realize too, Leroy, man. With all of the things that we go through, per se, you know, in life, man.
Yeah.
We try to make the most out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But what is that one thing that you say, man, I'm gonna try to fix this and it ain't work?
Try to fix it and it ain't
Not
work, man.
without getting too personal
Yeah.
or no too detailed, but
Yeah.
something that you really worked hard to get to, or maybe with a relationship, or maybe with a friendship, or some on the lines of that, and the people were just too stubborn. You say, man, look here, man, I'm done.
Man, I think my biggest thing, man, is kind of moving on from people or situations that just you can't bring everybody with you.
No, you sure?
You know what I'm saying? You can't bring everybody with you.
Hey, man, you preaching now.
Yeah, man, because I always felt like they karma become your karma. You try to bring them along with you, because some people, they just ain't figured out on their own. And you kind of just gotta let them figure their things out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You try to bring them along with you, that might slow you down. So I think as far as trying to fix, whether it be friendships, relationships, anything like that, man, you got to just have that tunnel vision and just kind of let people be, let them figure it out on their own. You know what I'm saying? And then if something brings a friendship back together, then it was meant. You know what I'm saying? But if not, like, you can't bring everybody with you. I can't preach that enough, man. And I think that's where a lot of people mess up, try to bring people along, and they got a different mind frame than you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you're right.
yeah, they just got a totally different mind frame, man. And it's all about growth. And if somebody ain't growing, they just gonna hold you back, man.
Yeah, so stay away from me. If you ain't growing, stay away from me. The man done told you. He didn't warn you. No, he done already told you he didn't warn you. So stay away from me, people. You know, I want to grow. I want to grow. I ain't trying to be stagnated and trying to be hindered by y'all. But I know that a lot of times, man, we try to get along, go along to get along with people for the sake of whatever the job may consist of.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you just be wanting to just grab people by their neck and just say, "Hey, man, I'm gonna take all of your air out of your body." Allegedly, we're not murderers here. We're just talking. This is just the anger built up. But anyway, a lot of times, man, we want to deal with certain things and some people may not get it. But it's. I heard an old man say this one time. He was from Caldwell, and there was an old guy, man. He drove y'all might know him. I don't know his name. I think his last name was Green, but I can't remember. But this is what he told me. He said, man, a lot of times, man, you could try to help people, but they don't want to help.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And
you're right, man.
And he meant that.
Yeah.
So man, I don't know. We try to do what we can, but again, is it good? I don't know.
Yeah.
Man, do you follow any sports or anything?
Any sports, man? If you know me, you know I am the biggest Seattle Seahawks fan. I think we beat y'all in week 2.
Hey man, we ain't talking about. They ain't talking about.
But
that.
hey,
We
I'm
ain't talking
just,
about that.
I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah,
but
he put it out there, didn't he, y'all? He put it
but
out there.
I'm the biggest Seattle Seahawks fan, man. Like, that's pretty much the only team that I'm gonna follow.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I'm
you think
follow.
y'all gonna do it again?
I hope so, man. The
Man,
pieces are in place.
That's Sam Donald, man. That boy came.
Hey, he did it.
Yeah, he did.
He did it, man.
Yeah.
He did it.
I remember when he had mono over there in the
Oh.
Jets, kissing disease. Y'all remember that? Allegedly, but man, I was like, man, but he balled out.
Yeah.
I hated to see y'all get rid of that running back, man.
Oh yeah.
The Walker kid.
went to the Chiefs, man. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough loss, man. But I think it come down to our defense. That's what it's gonna be, man.
But I ain't gonna lie, Charbonnet, he pretty bad too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that boy pretty bad.
Yeah, he down right now, man. But we'll see. It's gonna come down to the defense. If the defense can do what they supposed to do, they'll be all right.
Yeah.
They'll be all right. They'll be all right.
So did y'all pick up some major key points in the draft that you know of?
I mean, they picked up a running back first round. So old boy out of Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
We'll see how that work out, man.
That's gonna be nasty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That boy, that's nasty.
Yeah. So we'll see how it work out, man. But yeah, if you know me, you know that's my team, man.
This man is a Seattle Seahawks fan. So, you know, we're just in at the beginning of July, folks.
Mm-hmm.
So by the end of this month, you're going to see those teams, all 32 teams will be on the field again for the NFL. That is the National Football League. Tune in and watch the Seattle Seahawks if you can. Or you can watch Pittsburgh Steelers. Old Aaron Rodgers. I don't want to talk about that.
Oh man.
But anyway, man. So do you allow your son to play any sports or anything?
Oh
like
yeah,
right now?
he done did basketball. He did baseball. I pretty much let him try whatever he want to try. But what he's really into, man, he's into drawing.
Oh, okay.
Number one, draw. I think he get that from his mom's side. Her grandpa can draw real good. Her grandpa is real talented, man, like just as far as art and everything goes. So he's a real good drawer, man, and he really likes to read too, man. So I try to just let him do whatever he's into. I push him into that.
Yeah.
You like to draw? Then I'm going to give you some drawing classes. I'm going to get you the what's the pedestal to draw on. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever he's into, I try to pour that into him. I don't try to push too much to him. If he ain't into it, I ain't gonna push it onto him. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. That's good, man. Cause you want to try to adapt to what he likes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know. I tried to understand that one while, but it took my wife to show me that. You know, they ain't doing that.
Yeah.
You know, they what they want to do. Okay. You know, I don't. You know, that's the oldness in me. You know.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how to adapt, man. I can honestly say, Leroy, it took a lot for me to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not a pro at raising kids.
Yeah. Man.
I'm a pro at putting this size 13 in their rear end.
Yeah.
That's so I'm a pro at that. I don't do that a lot. I try to stray away from it because they don't really know my bad side. They think they know.
Yeah.
They think they know, but they don't know. They haven't even
man.
tapped into it yet. But if you look up Bad Mama Jama, that's me. If you look it up in the district area, you're going to see my picture. I'm going to be on there smiling like this, y'all. Bad Mama Jama. But anyway, man, I realized I had to adapt to a lot of things, man, for us. But I'm trying to discover the meekness of somewhat of how you carry yourself and what you do.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that there's something that's on the inside of you that allows you to stay that way. Yeah. And what is that?
Man, I think, they say I'm cool and mild-mannered now. You know what I'm saying? But if you
you was a hothead?
I'm going to say, if you'd have caught me from, I say, 16 to 19, 20, I might have been a totally different person, man.
Oh, man.
I might have been a totally different person, man. But it takes making mistakes and growing from mistakes, you know what I'm saying, to really become this mild-mannered and calm, you know, to where people get upset with me, man. I ain't going to let somebody being upset with me for 30 seconds ruin my whole day. Yeah. Bring me out of character. You know, it's like that ain't worth it to me, man. Like I done seen some of the worst, man. So people talking crazy, that don't bother me none, man. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't gonna bother me, man. I can laugh at that.
I feel you on that, man. You know, when you know who you are and you know what you've done in life and what you continue to do. Mm-hmm. You know your purpose and you know your position. Yeah. A lot of people don't know their purpose and position. Mm-hmm. So it causes them to lash back.
To lash out.
Because you could be going through something too, bro. Mm-hmm. And the person, one of your workers may come to you in the wrong manner. And if you're not in the right headspace and you take offense to what they done, like how do you adapt to that? Yeah. Like, man. You know what I'm saying? Do you lash back or do you say, man, look here, man, you fired?
Yeah.
You fired. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the thing is with me, man, like I'm it take a lot to rattle me, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It take a lot because number one, I don't have a lot to be upset about. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't messing with my family. There's nothing getting physical. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what am I gonna lash out for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I feel you. Yeah, that's
words is just words, man. At
Yeah.
the end of the day. So yeah, man. Like it take a lot to rattle me, man. I can tell you that, a whole lot.
Well, turn aside, Leroy, man. Man, are you a God man or like what?
Oh,
like
yeah.
religious or
Oh,
faith based or?
man, I grew up in the church, man, going every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And then I can remember going on some Sundays just by myself. I always wanted to hear what the preacher had to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, like how I know, I probably went into the extracurriculars of the church and everything, but I always wanted to go and hear that word and see what I can get out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just to put myself, is this sermon meant for me today? You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to hear the word. I always wanted to, man. But I'm a big believer in what goes around comes around. Number one, you do bad is going to come back to you. Because I done had that before, too. I done had stuff come full circle on me, so I know that as a fact.
Yeah.
And what's done in the dark is always going to come to the light, too, man. So if you doing wrong, I'm looking at the camera when I say this, if you doing wrong, it's going to come back on you. In one way or the other. It might come in a form that you don't want it to come in, but it's going to come.
Yeah. I remember that one time
man.
I ate 2 pieces of bubble gum and swallowed them. And mama told me not to. And it came back. Tore my stomach up. Boy, I had to fly. Y'all know what I'm finna say. Yeah, my stomach would toe up. Mama said, boy, you can't eat that gum like that. You can't swallow it. You gotta spit it out. I said, man, it was too good.
Yeah.
But again, you're right. Whatever you sow, you're gonna reap.
Yeah, it's coming.
You know, and you know, give or take, man, you know, we have to live our life in sowing good seed.
Yeah.
You know, even I haven't seen a time where every time that I have something here, man, especially when it comes to the kids, you've always made a way to give to the back to school thing, man.
Oh, yeah.
So I know that you're a big time giver, man, because of what you give. And I'm not just saying that because you do it. I'm saying that because of the quality of what you do.
Oh, yeah.
And I know just not with me, but just with probably other organizations.
Oh, yeah,
man. You know, with you being in the position that you're in and you're able to do it. Because I heard you say this one time. You say, man, if I can do it, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, man.
You know?
I'm going to try to make it happen, man, because I know what it's like to not have, number one, there. And now that I got the means to do some things, if I can make it happen, I'm going to try to make it happen for you, man.
Yeah.
And if I can't, I can't. But if I can, I'm going to make it happen with you, man. Like, I'm going to do it for you.
That's real talk, man. And I know that comes from being a faith-based man.
Oh, yeah.
You know that, no church, like you said, you ain't never thought about being no preacher?
Nah, I ain't never thought about being no preacher, man. I
asked that question with everybody.
I ain't never thought about being
They all say the same thing. No, I ain't.
Yeah, the preachers got that gift of gab, man. That's what they call, that's anointings right there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's anointings right there.
You're right,
man.
right. You know, I once, every time I ask people that, they hurry up and answer that. That's the only question they hurry up and answer.
Yeah.
They'll say, no. You know, but
you know what I think it is, AC, man? I think that people feel like preachers got to be perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But on the outside looking in, you know, now that I'm older, you see, I think what makes a good preacher is the ones who went through something.
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
What I'm saying? Like, how you going to tell me about something that you ain't been through?
Yeah.
You know? So it can go both ways.
Yeah, man.
You ought to be a preacher, man.
Well, Leroy, if I preach, man, y'all gonna have to bring me at least 100,000. I'm gonna be honest with you, cause I ain't putting up with this foolishness with these Negroes. Now, if I had a white congregation, I might stay on in there, cause they do salary. Yeah, they gonna take care of their preacher. But these Negroes, no, I'm not doing that. No. You ain't gonna have me eat no noodle, no ramen noodles, and putting chicken flavor in. I want chicken in mine, real stuff. No, I don't do that. But anyway, but if God called me to do that, bro, I ain't got no choice.
Yeah,
you know, because I want to answer the calling.
Yeah.
You know, but at the end of the day, man, he ain't. Let me shut up. But I ain't gonna say that. But anyway, give or take, man. I once again, man, I appreciate you coming on and sharing your thoughts and things, man. We're gonna step aside again, you guys. We're gonna pay some bills with our whistles, and we'll be back again. I'm with my boy Leroy Spears, man, and you're tuned in to the Chopping It Up podcast.
Brand new podcast, chopping it up. You can get you some game or you can get you a cut. We speaking all kind of topics from rich to poor. All negative vibes, get your ass out the door. We connecting with the people trying to get them some knowledge. Whether working 9 to 5 or trying to get into college. We talking business, religion, race, cops, sports, celebrity, health, ops, everyday life shit. We go through it too. Gotta have them new J shit. We blow money too. Who you vote for? Who your favorite sports team? Who you signing to? What's your deepest sports dream?